Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Jackie with a Q. Hey Jack Squad, what's happening? Hope you making it happen for yourself. Gotta make it happen for yourself. Lord have mercy, if y'all know all the titles that I got. Jesus Christ. I'm doing it. I'm trying. Listen, believe in you. Believe in you. That's what you gotta do. Believe in yourself. Child, listen. I've been trying to get this up for a couple days. Got to talk about this. Got to talk about this. Tasha K's husband has been subpoenaed by the people. Ooh. Now, do he tell the truth about their finances? They want to know where the money at. Where is the money at? We want to know from this, where's all of the money at? Child, do he lie because he love his wife, or do he tell the truth so he don't go to jail? What do you do? Listen, he goes August 7th, she goes the 10th. And this is me, this is just my opinion. They talking to him first so they can compare his lies with her lies. Okay? That's a dilemma. That's between a rock and a hard place, as people say, right? He got to tell something. And I don't know, you legal beagles, tell me, drop down in the comments and tell me, can he say, no, what you say when you don't want to tell, when you don't want to talk? What is it that they say? I'm about to say no contest. It's something I plead the fifth. Can he plead the fifth? In IRS, I said IRS, in bankruptcy court. Because IRS agents want to know where that money at. They owe the IRS $200,000. For the life of me, I don't understand when people have this money. Pay your taxes. You think they're going to let you make all that money and not get him none? I don't understand. Do y'all think y'all smarter than all the alphabet boys? Do y'all think that, right? Like, you got to pay the IRS. And from what I hear, now I've had dealings with the Secret Service. Before I hear, the IRS is them boys. They ain't playing. I know, you know, that's about the money. Just you don't play about your money. You think Uncle Sam play about his? No, they ain't playing about the money. They're not playing about the money. Now, so when she went to bankruptcy court, they were sitting up in there, right? Cardi B is applying the pressure. Her foot is on their neck, and it's all gas, no brakes. They not playing with her. I'm telling you, I keep saying, at some point you need to call that girl, like, fall back up. Call your peoples. I'm sorry. I don't even know how they sleep at night. Well, I wonder what the conversation is at the house. Her and Mr. Kiwi. Is they cool? Is they just eating popcorn, watching TV with their feet up? Is they panicking? Is they formulating a plan? Is they talking to the lawyers? I don't believe they talking to no lawyers. Where they get their lawyer from? I want to know that. At the Cracker Jack box? Because how did you think you was going to not pay them people? How did you think that bankruptcy was going to help their situation? Listen, I done been, you done been, they done been. Them filed bankruptcy. They tell you all your options and the rules the first sit down. They tell you the rules. So I'm trying to figure out, is she listening to her attorneys, or did she have bankruptcy attorneys, or did she have real estate attorney? Like, who did she have? You know, because they tell you these rules. They said, I ain't talking about nothing I heard. I'm telling you what I know. I don't really talk about nothing I don't know. First of all, I say I don't know, maybe, I think. I know about this, right? They tell you all the rules. What you can and cannot do. And you getting a judgment of $4 million to pay this girl, and then you take all your houses and all your properties and put them and change the name and start different corporations and businesses. You think they don't see that? You think they don't see that? That's the part I don't get. Like, who's advising you? Are you advising yourself? Because you know they say when you advise yourself, you got a fool for an advisor. I made that up, but that's the truth, right? You need to be conversating with somebody. Somebody that know more than you. Somebody that got a degree in whatever trouble you in. You need somebody that's degreed. It's time for you to stop thinking for yourself. Time for you to stop listening to Auntie Hammy or whoever you're listening to. It's time for you to talk to some people with degrees. For real. Okay? Not nobody from ICBC. You need to be talking to some real people. You know, find your old judge that you know that ain't in the chair no more. On the bench, I said chair. On the bench no more. Somebody that's gonna give you some real, credible knowledge. Okay. I remember one time somebody tried to sue me. I've been on the other side of this too. I just thought about this. I was in a car accident. We both was in the wrong, but I was more in the wrong because I was going the wrong way on the one way. And he was speeding, so we was both wrong, but I was more wrong. And he waited a year, almost until there's a certain amount of time you got to sue. He waited until this time to sue me. The time was almost up to sue me, right? I ain't had a dime. And I was with Allstate, thank God, insurance company, and they got me a lawyer. And the lawyer they got used to be a judge, okay? Well-informed, seasoned, and it got me out of that. So I've been on both sides of that bankruptcy and suing thing. I've been on both sides of that, right? So you need somebody that know what they're talking about, for real. You need somebody that know what they're talking about. Don't go in there lying and thinking you're smarter than them. Don't. I'm gonna say that one more time. In case you listening, Tasha K, but I heard these big YouTubers don't listen to little YouTubers. But I'm telling you, I got plenty of sense and I done been through a lot of shit. Don't listen to yourself. Go get you somebody that got several degrees on the wall and one in their pocket, okay? Because this serious thing here, that Cardi B, you can keep playing with her all you want, even though she gonna keep. See, listen, Cardi, I keep telling y'all, is a hood chick with money. That's the worst creature to agitate. That is the worst person to deal with and be on the wrong side of that. She is thinking of all kind of diabolical things to do to you. And she has the money and the resources to do it. You got to be stupid to think you're going to be fighting with her and you're going to win. That's stupid, right? But as far as the IRS go, that's a whole different animal. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that this is when you owe them money and don't set up a payment plan or don't do what you do, or if you lie about where that money is at, they can start seizing your property. Seizing everything that's yours. Now I do know that. Okay? I don't know, you can Google some of this stuff. I don't know what they thinking. I like to know what the conversation. Now listen. I know I have African friends, and I had a cousin had a baby with one, and I know folks that go with them and so on and so forth. He'll mess around and going back where he come from. See, right now he's going down with the ship. Do y'all think he gonna go down with the ship? Is he gonna tell the truth? And Tasha gonna be over there and get feeling for herself? Like, what do y'all think gonna happen? Because if you love somebody, that's a heck of a spot to be in. You know, me personally, I'm gonna tell y'all what I would do. I love you, husband. Love you to death. Love you like a fat kid love cake. I'm going in here. I'm marching on up in here like Reverend Ralph Abernathy and tell the truth. That's what I'm going to do. The chips fall where they met. Period. I ain't going to jail for nobody. I done told my kids that. I told them that back in the day when they was doing. I ain't going to jail for nobody. When I do go, it's for some shit I did. My bad. My situation. Going to jail for nobody. I don't care who you is. I am not jeopardizing my freedom for you to be still out here. And I'm in there. That don't even make sense. Do that make sense? That don't even sound right, right? So, I'm gonna see how this play out, right? Like, I don't know if Tasha understands that there is, she's in a war, right? That she created. She created this. This all could have been avoided if you had took that video down. That basically, right? Yeah. This could have been avoided, right? Now, do you feel stupid when you do? Because when you do stupid stuff, you be like, "Man, I shouldn't even did that." Do y'all think she think that, or she just like, "I don't care, I'm gonna beat this"? Because I seen her talking about somebody the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, why did she say that?" It was something vile, right? Like, we all YouTubers and we talk about, we give our opinions on stuff. I'm not being malicious. Now, there's folks that's out there cutting and backbiting and doing all that. I ain't doing that, right? But I can't even remember who it was because I was laying in my bed, which is when I usually look at YouTube, right? And I watched her briefly, and I was like, ooh, it cut me, and I ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm like, she is still, listen, if you want good to come to you, you got to do good. You got to put good out, because that's what'll come back. And I be watching a lot of people having all kind of hardships and situations. And I know the wrong and the stuff they do, and I'm like, they don't even realize why they're getting it like this, right? Now, of course, life comes and things happen, right? Everything ain't bad happening to you ain't because you did something bad. But it's how you deal with it and your outcome that it will show what your karma is, right? Let me see if I said that right. So bad things will happen to us. That don't mean you did anything bad. That's just life, right? But how you deal with it, and if you make it work for you, if it don't work for you, and you keep trying and trying and trying it, that's your karma. You know, you got to straighten out something in your life. You got to go back, clean it off, change it up, and get it right, right? Like, I don't know if she understands that. I don't know if she understands that. You might need to just be cool for a minute. And I understand you want to get that $4 million. I understand that part, got that part. But you might want to just sit back and meditate and pray about 30 days, you know. How many days was Noah on the ark? 40 days and 40 nights? You might need to go somewhere for a minute and just sit down and be cool. You know, and get yourself together and come back out a changed person, so to speak. You know, keep being who you are. That's who you are. That's who you are. But I just think that that trying to cut people up and tear people down like she was attacking Beyonce, Mama, and all these people, she just on an attack mode. Suki Hana. You under attack, sis. And you want to win, right? You want to win. So you might need to sit back and talk with God. Let God fight your battle for you, sis. You might come out better. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to see how this pan out. I'm going to see how this pan out. I don't think it's going to do too well. And I don't like to, I don't want to predict nobody's downfall or nobody's bad, nothing happening to them. But I don't see this ending well. Just living on, just based off life, I don't see this ending well, right? At some point you have to be humble and you have to say, forgive me, and you have to correct some shit. You got to correct it, right? Or stuff will keep happening to you like an avalanche. It'll just be one thing after the next, one thing after the next. You just like rolling downhill, right? So anyway, y'all, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Go on over there to my other channel, Fast Black Quick to React, if you have not done so. It is growing. I'm going to continue to grow both of my channels. I'm so happy right now. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, y'all. So, y'all be cool, be easy, and don't talk bad about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Not too bad, anyway.